right.
All right, man. Yeah, you want to play the game? Let's do it. Hey, thank you.
Hello.
Thanks to everyone for joining. Sorry that was a long catch up, but obviously it's been a little second. I'm ready to play the game.
Honestly, it was great to have a little long catch up, and thanks for folks. Yeah, like you said, thanks for folks for hanging out with us. And yeah, let's do this. Do we want to do a for the VOD?
What does it mean the story has been updated? What?
Huh? What happened? Did something happen? Oh my! What
Apparently,
happened?
it started the. I thought we got to the.
Oh, did we not save?
We saved. It
No,
just apparently
what?
started us over. Okay.
What do you mean it start?
Interesting.
Well, do you remember?
You all do an intro. Do an intro. Shh. Do an intro.
Oh wait.
Okay,
All
so
right,
welcome to Paranormasight. Let's go in. Allison, you wanna riff? Let's riff. So
yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Welcome to Paranormasight, everybody. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. We are playing as essentially
3 different people. Yeah.
3 different people. Yep. Who all have interconnected relationships and stories happening on this one night. They've all been essentially cursed in some way by one of these curse stones that give them some sort of like hidden action and desire to do a murder for the most part.
Oh well, not just that, just a little more in. Yeah, it is implanting the cursey with every negative memory and feeling that the one that originated the curse felt in their lifetime. So it's influencing the fact that these people who are receiving the curse are still themselves, but they are also feeling the hate and rage and agony of, centuries of buildup. And so it is clearly like intoxicating, which, well, maybe not intoxicating is the wrong word, but it is causing them to want to kill.
Yes.
They're also each given an ability, and a different one per person that allows them to kill in different ways. Some of them might be if someone lies to you, you can immediately kill them. We've had people who, if you turn your back on them, you can immediately kill them. So we have 3 different people with 3 different powers, and they're each out on this specific evening in hopes to either get to the bottom of what's happening here in terms of like our detectives, or to kill enough other curse bearers in order to reach out their limit and create the opportunity for them to bring back someone they know from the dead. So like this woman right here that we're with is hoping to bring back her child, correct?
Yes.
That's
yes.
Whose body was
we
found
have 2
in the river, or she found a body in the river at one point, and then I believe when she was a child. And then I think her son's body was also found in the river later.
That is correct, I believe. Yeah, and there are events that had happened. I think was it 20 years ago or some amount of time in the past that seem to be related to the curses in some way, but we haven't fully figured that out. But they all have a past relationship with the curses as well, and essentially the cursed stones and like the curses themselves are wanting and compelling them to take out other curse bearers because they can acquire more soul power in order to like when you kill a curse bearer. And like you said, Jake, the ultimate goal is to be able to access this resurrection ritual to bring someone back from the dead.
Yeah, perfect. A couple of things for right here. This little sexy boy, he's a private detective. We're playing as Mommy right now. we have 2 other detectives named Ojima and Adachi. They're just some guys. There's also some teenagers. They're from the summer I turned pretty, and things aren't looking good for them.
Okay,
I think I did a pretty good job with all that,
There's
know?
something going on because my controller is pulsing like a beating heart. I'm not using a controller, as you can see, but the controller's plugged in, so my whole desk is shaking. So what got it going?
What is it?
Something is tripping the
Did you look at the
controller.
Sumida River down there? It didn't have check marks next to it.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
Sumida River.
Oh,
Okay,
hi.
well it stopped. It stopped beating like a heart.
that's a little weird.
Yeah, no,
These
I don't
are
know
all-
what that was.
Yeah, and it's interesting that we have to go back and do all these scenes again. I guess the save just didn't.
I think it just
Something
broke.
screwed up. Yeah.
I think maybe
That's okay.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Oh well. But yeah, the only reason why we're plugging right through this, if you're just joining us for the first time, is that we played this last time. So, no new information here yet. We left off last time discussing with the detective here, Richter, about Haraway's experience with this river and how this river is so cursed. And
yeah, it's effectively the river Styx in a lot of ways. It's like
yes.
Crossing it was seen as crossing into the next life, mostly because it's been associated with death since its beginning.
Oh, I'm seeing this in chat. Yeah. They added Chinese as a language, and it just kind of like screwed up some saves. So we'll be fine going forward.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why it's just like we're letting you two chat while I click through it. It is all good. No worries.
That's perfect. And also, we get to see our little sexy boy. Look at him. He looks so good.
I love his fluffy 70s, 80s hair.
I
looks so accurate to the time period, I feel like.
I sent a picture of him to Blake Roman and told him that he had to cosplay as him for either one of the conventions that he goes to, or for Halloween.
God.
And immediately he was like, "Oh, wait a second." And I'm like, "No, I know. I see him too."
Wait, that would be amazing. And what a great, like, I feel like he could pull that off so well.
I think we're probably easily in new stuff, by the way. I don't know. I could be
You want to just start from here?
Yeah, let's just start
You want to jump in? All right, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, and this is me.
Yes.
That is you.
This is me talking to myself. Yes. All right. Oh, I need to move my mouse so I can actually read the screen. Okay. They keep an eye on. He had a southern accent, right?
Yeah.
He did have a little southern accent.
Okay, cool. They keep an eye on them, of course, and make them report in for regular checkups. But to avoid discrimination, they keep the inmates' records for a secret from everyone but their employers. Fucking, I need to move the boom for my mic. I can't see letters. One sec. I should have done this before we started. Wee. Okay. They even give particularly notorious criminals new identities so they won't be recognized in the workplace. My. The way you put it. It's like you're saying Fumichika Nejima could be out on parole right now. Back in society under a new name, with nobody any the wiser.
That's the person that killed all those people years ago, and who killed the person who she found their hand in the river, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay. Yes. It's possible. As it happens, a little birdie told me about a big name making parole a few months back. I don't know if it was Nejima, but our discussions just now did bring it to mind. I see. How unsettling. Now that you mention it, I just remembered something too. What was it? I was passing Komagata High School a little while ago when I saw someone. A janitor, I think. And I could have sworn he reminded me of Fumichika Nejima.
No, that's everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone likes that guy. What? No.
He's not unsettling at all.
No, not being weird or creepy. Yeah, no. Oh? He looked a little different after 20 years. Much thinner than I remembered, too. I told myself I was just seeing things. But perhaps it was him, after all. So, what next? The big question now is,
what the rest of the curse bearers are up to. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think.
Ooh, be careful.
See.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful what you say.
Yeah. All right.
There
Oh.
and right on cue.
And
Excuse me.
who is it?
Oh no, turn around, turn
Is that-
around.
Oh,
She'll be
woman's
right
voice.
up in your face. You ready? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's her. I
Oh no,
figured.
she's far away. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does the controller just do the? Okay, whatever.
Where did she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere.
Hello.
I didn't mean
Hi.
to startle you. I'm terribly sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be curse bearers?
That's a crazy question.
That's a crazy question.
That's
Yeah,
an
yeah, right?
insane question because it's like, yeah, and she like shoots you in the face
We're not
with a
even
gun.
near any of
You know?
the mysteries. Like we're just people out at 2 a.m.
Yeah, they're like people are allowed to be outside at 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's like, no, ma'am. we're
Yeah,
on a
but
date
that
at
guy's
the river.
wearing a hat. You can
You're
see his
right.
chest. You know what I mean?
He's not even
That's
a
a
curse
guy-
bearer. He's just some
Hey,
guy.
But
That
he's
sounds a little-
affiliated. He's
Sounds a little
affiliated.
judgy to me. Sounds like you're judging my outfit right now.
She
And my
looks like
sensibilities.
kind of am.
and she looks like a woman who has a dead child, you know? And so it's like, that person
that you would give anything to bring somebody back from the dead. So
out of curiosity, is your child dead?
I got it in one. Woo.
Are you on a murdering spree right now?
Oh,
I
just
gotta
killed
know.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Curse bearers? What's that then?
I mean, someone who's gathering souls for the rite of resurrection. You have heard of the rite of resurrection, haven't you? Everybody's talking about it. Color me intrigued. Oh, that's
Oh.
your Richter.
Color me intrigued. Care to tell me more, Miss, what was your name again?
Oh, silly me. I'm Ayame Tono.
We got a name for her.
I would genuinely adore if this was a person deeply unaffiliated, but out of sheer curiosity decided to join the crew. Was like, I don't know. I saw it on Twitter. What's going on? I want to know.
Is this woman not the lady that's associated with the other guy? That they're
Associated
a
is
pair?
strong because she's always
doing some
there.
sort of-
She's definitely
Yeah.
always there with the other guy, but she's never done anything. It's just like, oh, don't mind her.
Not that we've seen so
Yeah,
far.
it's
at
very
least.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
she's very cute.
Yeah, I like her outfit. It's very cute.
Okay, controller, you gotta stop. You gotta get away. You can't keep doing this.
She says her name is Ayame. I guess she's around 20. She must be brave, walking around alone this late. Or maybe there's more to it.
There's more to the rite of resurrection than meets the eye, you see. So, the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill another curse bearer.
Yeah.
And that's about the size of it. Oh, I hope that wasn't too much to follow.
Oh, did she just yada
Yeah,
yada?
that
to
was
them?
a yada yada. She yada yada'd the plot of the game to these two.
That's
That's
hysterical.
wild.
No, I think I got the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So, are you saying you're one of these, curse bears?
No, well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is.
So casual about it. Yutaro? Is that your boyfriend?
Oh, heavens, no, just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namigaki. We're, I suppose you could say we're partners in crime.
Funny way of putting it. Considering that, you know, you gotta be out here murdering people.
Well,
for the
murder is
crime.
a crime, so, and he's my partner.
So, where is this, Yutaro now?
Well, about that, he's not actually a curse bearer anymore.
Did he
He's more
die?
like a
Oh yeah, we did
former
steal his
curse
power,
bearer,
didn't we?
right? Yep.
He's dead.
He's not.
Was she there for that?
He's not dead. We just took his thing.
Oh,
No, that's
right,
what I know. I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
I'm
Was she
thinking of
there
the-
for that when that happened?
Oh.
She wasn't interacting with the scene, but I don't know if they were like, "There's somebody else here," and then they like didn't deal with that. I don't know.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
Former? How so?
I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone.
That's
Typical,
right.
right?
The detectives took it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, yeah.
We actively didn't kill him, even though we had the chance.
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the timeline 0 where he gets killed. Yeah. Yep.
And she was there for that, but that
She was
doesn't
there for that.
count right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Typical, right? He makes such a show of being a top student only to flunk where it counts. So, now I'm here looking for curse bearers myself. If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
But why are you doing that?
He lost it? How did he do that?
I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that when he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well, it's strange that you'd probe into that of all things.
I'm just curious, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret.
No, secrets are clearly not your hobby. Having
No.
walked up to us and been like, "Do you kill people?
And then
My
we're like,
friend kills people."
yeah, and we're like, no, we don't. She's like, cool, let me tell you how my friend kills people. I was like, all right. You
Oh, I love
little
killing.
irrational
I just
sometimes.
love killing.
So I have to keep a level head on my shoulders. Why did you approach us?
So, anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer?
That's a
but
reasonable question to ask. I'm happy they asked that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions.
Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers?
Great question. And the answer is I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones. Lips!
And yeah. And you just thought we'd give them to you? Just like that?
Well, maybe not. But you know what they say. You never know until you ask.
You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky.
Not my boyfriend. Oh, goodness, no. We're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know?
Why are you
Sorry.
here?
Is he, like, gonna jump us?
This woman is. Yeah, I don't trust this.
That was a good.
But no,
good spin
he's
around.
not. He can't jump us because we do know he lost his
No,
power.
I mean literally
you know?
jump us. Like walk up behind us.
Oh yeah,
try and take
punch me in the
our-
face.
Yeah, punch me in the kidney.
Yeah.
Anyway, you aren't curse bearers, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me.
So, what are you trying to do with this, rite of resurrection?
Well, Yutaro has his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems... how do I put this? Self-centered. I mean, if you've got the chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself.
Oh, shit.
Whoop.
Oh.
Really, just giving us her secrets.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
That's sus.
until he lost it, anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was going to do that. Her only knowledge of other people's curse stones would be the detectives who was about lying.
Oh.
I'm not
That's
saying that's why
interesting.
she's doing this, but it does occur to me that the detective's thing was lying, so she might be trying to play this. Not that killing her would matter if she doesn't have a curse stone, but, you know.
Yeah, okay, interesting. So she's potentially operating with limited information about how the curse stones work. And playing into that, yeah.
Yeah, we're just being cautious, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't tell Yutaro is gonna do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it.
Of course. Keeping secrets is my business.
My, aren't you dashing?
Sounds like you really have your heart set on this right. What were you, hoping to use it on?
Do you promise you won't laugh?
Cross my heart. Is it a dog?
Let me tell you my master plan. Prepare to be amazed. I'm an art student, you see. Woodblock prints are my specialty. Ukiyo-e in particular.
Ukiyo-e, huh? You must be a cultured lady.
Really? Do you think so? Everybody says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think that ukiyo-e as some inaccessible, high-class art form, but that's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art of the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating?
Huh, yeah, I guess so.
And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of ukiyo-e is the one and only Hokusai. Have you heard of him?
Oh my god. She's gonna bring back a
I would so quickly be like, you're terrifying. You're like, who are you? This is so scary.
She wants to revive a dead artist?
Yeah, to revive a dwindling art form. That's amazing.
A historic
That's
artist
so funny.
to bring back. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period?
That's right. You're just as knowledgeable as you look. To be clear, he is amazing. I went to
he is amazing.
The museum in where is it? In Japan, that showcases all of the like not all, but a lot of his woodblock prints, and they're unbelievable.
I mean, he did the waves, so
yeah.
like
I have actually a couple of art
waves.
books from him in my bookshelf. Yeah.
That's so great. That's amazing. But that
and
is
the
very
waves
funny.
really might be one of the most famous images ever.
Absolutely.
They're so
but
crazy
also like
famous.
he has like books of sketches and they're so cool. They're really, really good. Anyway, point being,
that's awesome.
Awesome artist, but this is very funny.
It is.
His 36 views of Mount Fuji are so iconic. They've become works of his that most people know. But Hokusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's only the teeny tiny tip of the veritable iceberg of work.
I've got to admit, I only really know him from those landscapes myself.
Oh, don't worry about it. Anyone can learn. When Hokusai died at the age of 90, he left behind over 30,000 drawings. That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Ah, amazing, right?
So he kept on drawing right up until his old age, huh? Impressive.
Yeah, it's actually kind of, I mean, it's amazing, but also sad. Where like, he, at 90, was like, all my best work would hypothetically be ahead of me, which is just such a like sad, weird thing to feel. He's like I don't know. It just was really interesting.
Wow.
No, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a weird, maybe not weird, but just surreal way of viewing things
Yeah,
that late.
it's just very
you know?
surreal. Where he's just like, if I had 100 more years, I would make all this incredible art that I've been preparing for. I don't know. It's just ugh.
Oh, but that's kind of beautiful. Like
Yeah.
being that old. Obviously, like finding the negative on it, but also being
No,
like,
but also-
but I've been learning for so long.
Exactly,
you
and
know?
loving the art all the way through, like that you're still so excited to create. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he lived to 90. It's like, it's not that sad, as you know. But even in his final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford me but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." Yeah, exactly.
Iconic final words.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sick.
Yeah.
You can also time it, be like, I feel like I'll be like whispering like to you, Gina, or to Wilson or someone, and be like, "Hey, you think I'm almost dead?" Okay, wait, I'm close.
Okay,
I'm close.
I got a banger. I got a banger last line. You gotta work
more
together.
years.
Should heaven afford, but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist. Wait.
Okay, I got again.
Yeah, keep going. I got you.
I'm gonna say it on repeat for like 4 days to ensure.
It is an incredible final line. Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out.
Hold on. Are you saying...
Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses, but he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic?
Oh, no. Nuh-uh. No way this is going where I think it's going.
Imagine the masterpieces he could create with modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it.
That's wild.
That's absolutely wild.
You've gotta be kidding me. So if I understand correctly, you want to use the rite of resurrection to...
That's right. I want to bring Hokusai back to life. I love this. This is my favorite plot line so far.
Inspector Clark, I agree. This girl's based. Yeah. Oh my god. I want to bring back the old masters.
Admittedly, that is a great question, though. Sorry, this is from Caddy. Like, would he come back as a 90-year-old man? Like, what does that do?
Just die again?
Yeah, what does that do?
That's a really good question. Do you get control over, like, are they who they were when they passed? Because then he might pass like 4 days later.
Yeah.
How does that work with disease?
What about the dog that got hit by a car? Like, what happens?
Yeah, like, how does the rite of resurrection actually work? Like, it's gotta be some sort of monkey's paw situation, right?
Of course. Well,
like,
I don't think it even works, because by the time you get to it, it kills you, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a ruse.
Yeah. Well, that's certainly a novel idea.
They're always like, you are pathetic. You would use this power for something so dumb.
That's what she'd use it on? What a waste.
Ooh.
Yeah, Hokusai.
You want to read about it?
Sure. A master ukiyo-e artist, 1760 to 1849. Hokusai was active during the late Edo period, considered to be the golden age of ukiyo-e in Japan. Born in Honjo, Hokusai spent most of his life in the area now known as Sumida City. Among his most famous works are the 36 Views of Mount Fuji and the Hokusai manga. I have a copy of that. Hokusai
so cool.
was a prolific artist from a young age and has left behind a wide variety of works, producing an estimated 30,000 pieces during his lifetime. Though the general popularity of ukiyo-e declined during the Meiji period, Hokusai remained a core figure at the center of Japoisme movement, providing inspiration for countless artists around the globe. Sorry. Okay, we're at the bottom. Despite his fame, Hokusai himself was said to be rather indifferent to money or decorum, and lived a life that was quite appropriately resembled that of the whimsical and otherworldly scenes often depicted in ukiyo-e. Though he went by many names, in his later years he took on the title of Gakyo Rojin Manji, or the Old Mad Painter. Hokusai lived to be 90 years old and never lost his passion for art.
Very cool. Wild. That's her goal.
Yeah, no
wild.
kidding.
Absolutely wild. Bad shit.
What a great time to get context for the person who has yet to say any words to anyone. Just
I
comes up and is
know.
like, want to know some exposition about me?
Here's my
Goodbye.
whole deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really passionate.
I know, I really am. Oh my gosh, is that the time? I should be going. I need to get my hands on a curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry.
You're aware you kill people, right?
Yeah, but like for art, absolutely any day.
You know what? I get it.
Yeah. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck. Huh.
Meanwhile, Haruhe just stood there.
Yeah,
like,
she said nothing.
the
Literally nothing.
Yeah. Silent. Oh, okay. Ayame, I could read about Ayame if you want.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
Okay. Kurseko, not sure. Ayame is a young woman working from Ayame is a young woman working with Yutaro Namigaki. Her love of Katsushika Hokusai's ukiyo-e is so great that she wishes to resurrect him with the rite of resurrection. Ayame is a clever but calculating university student who only has time for her own interests. She's making the best of a recent boom in the popularity of female university students, incited by their appearance across TV commercials and radio programs. Ayame is content to ride this trend so long as it allows her to get her hands on whatever she needs and wants in life. Recently, Ayame has figured out that older men will fall for her if she acts a little bit stupid. She was approached by Yutaro Namigaki in town, and although she was not attracted to him, agreed to date him because his family seemed rich. She didn't even tell us.
Oh, they are dating.
They are dating.
Oh, crazy.
Oh.
Wow. But she doesn't consider it dating.
No,
she's just
she's like, no.
I'm just
Tough.
This is, yeah. Oof. However, she does not think much of him as a human being and is beginning to grow bored of their relationship.
That's really rough.
Wow. Wowzers.
Like, I mean, admittedly, fair play because we've met him, but rough.
Wow. What a fascinating person Ayame is. Wowie. Well,
I kind of love her.
Yeah,
think
no,
she's
I like her.
an
kind of
icon.
do too. Like, she's a little girl boss a little bit. Like,
We should win. Let her win. What she's gonna do is not like upset the status quo. You know, like whatever.
Yeah.
wow. Absolutely wild character. If we're going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her, too, if we can. Why do you say that? Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers. My. There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing after all. You head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tail her for a while. I just realized he has fingerless gloves on.
He sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
Do we stay with Haruhe for
We
a
have
little
to.
bit?
We have to.
Oh,
That's-
I guess
we
you're
don't have
right.
a choice in that.
Oh
matter.
yeah.
Yeah,
Everything
you're
else is
right.
blocked right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
No more curses.
Going back
Let's
to the
go.
house. 3 a.m. Okay. Sigma Mansion. Okay.
We're finally back.
Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for curse bearers. And came home alone. Okay. Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? I'll lose my chance to bring him back. Oh, there's a bird.
Heck yeah. This one's got a little helmet.
Perfect.
This one
Got a little
That's a
values
funny little
safety.
guy.
I love that.
Oh, and the little horns on its, like, little horns
Yeah.
on its, like,
Well, because it's like
jacket.
a motorcycle, I think. It's supposed to be like
Yeah.
a motorcycle. Yeah.
That's funny.
I love it. Okay.
Cute. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees.
Okay.
That's it? Okay. To the house then?
Guess so.
Oh, go inside or wait here? I guess we're going in.
Oh, short episode, huh? What? What?
Give me a moment. We got an achievement for that, so...
I saw
What did
that.
the achievement
It said
say?
Harley's
It said,
wish.
yeah, finish her route, basically.
Go home.
Huh.
I think we were maybe too passive. Shall we wait outside?
I don't know how to leave.
That's so weird.
Huh. Okay.
She just goes home and it's like, okay, I guess I'm done. That's been fun.
I never liked growing up. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. Okay.
Okay.
The Shikima residence. Okay. Okay. Is it implying that we need to go out on our own?
I just don't
Can
know how
we
to do
even
that.
leave? Oh, we need to recollect the ostrich. It's back,
No, it's checked.
apparently. No? Oh, it's checked. Okay. Huh. Well, do we just stand here? Wait here?
I
we keep
guess. I
waiting?
mean, I feel like someone.
We lost you, buddy.
Oh no, Short, you're
What?
gone.
No, we've seen that.
You're back. Sorry.
I know. Am I back?
Yeah,
Am I
you're
back?
back, you're back,
Sorry,
you're back.
my computer freaked out in the moment too. I'm here. Hello. Is anyone hiding on the roof?
There's nobody around.
Have we thought? Have we
I
think?
have. It just dots.
What if you click wait one more time? Rule of threes. No?
I don't want to. You clearly don't want me to.
All right, we can leave and we can come back to this.
Well, is there another thing to go do? Oh.
Maybe resume, restart, resume. Oh, huh.
Whoa.
Surfer
What does
Genie?
this do? Leaving classroom? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's still alive.
Or maybe this is too late. Maybe I should kill the people. How do I
Kill the people?
How
Wait,
do I
in which route?
Can I? One sec. Remember we could play we could activate the music and kill the teacher who was with the girl.
Oh,
And we didn't
yep,
do
yep, yep.
it?
I do remember that.
Yeah, so
Let's
I'm
go do
gonna-
it.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
we should
yeah.
restart.
Okay.
Kill.
All right,
kill.
yeah, we'll kick some things off.
I realize that's not usually our MO, but that's definitely a major
It's forcing
choice.
our hand.
Yeah.
Our MO now is progress the game.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I do love that we're back with the witches squad.
I know. I really like these two.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do a murder in here then, yeah?
We're gonna try.
Oh boy.
I'm only proceeding up to that choice, and then.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yep. Oh, this is
Oh
Yako.
God. Bye, bud.
What is this sound? That's you, Short.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. No. Yaku, stop. You'll kill Hitomi too.
No, wait, it's Mio.
No, we're reverse.
that's
We're
me.
reverse.
That's
We're
me,
reverse.
Sorry. I have to do something.
Is she gonna kill us? Hey,
Oh.
over there. Who's there?
Oh! Whoa, Mio stopped it.
I was seen. It didn't work.
Run! Hurry!
Whoa!
Whoa. So she's got powers we didn't even know about.
Wow!
It seems like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But, Yako, what came over you all of a sudden?
Sorry. Thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside of me. I wonder what's gotten into me. I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry.
I do think it's partially the curse's influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding.
I'm a little surprised you know Hitomi from Class A.
She tends to stand out a lot.
Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent. She barely shows up to school. But could Mr. Genoichi or Hitomi really be a curse? Fuck.
I forgot about that. Fucking boo.
Boo.
Ooh, it got me. I can't believe a second time. I even knew it was gonna be there, and it still scared me. God damn it. Sorry.
But we should be careful just in case. Yako?
Huh?
When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance. Don't look back no matter what.
Huh? Why? Did something happen? Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio?
I'll be fine. We'll meet up outside the school gates. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go!
She's the best.
Right. She's powerful.
She is. She's so cool.
Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back.
Well, and as we've learned, she operates like outside of this weird night. Like she's just a general, you know, secret agent.
Medium. Yeah.
Yeah. She's a general supernatural badass. Yeah.
I have to get outside. Let's see, to the gates. I go by the gym and...
Oh. Okay. Was this me?
Janitor.
I don't remember who played
I don't remember who played him.
our potential ex-serial killer. I think it was you, Allison.
I think it was me. You shouldn't be out here this late. Don't you know what time it is?
Oh, Mr. Ashimaya.
He's just gonna have a different voice.
Well, if it isn't little Yako.
Condescending?
Anyways, students ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night.
Wow, he sounds like he should have a little southern accent too. Okay.
Yeah, was it you? I genuinely don't remember.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I hadn't had anyone in this section of the chapter.
Exactly. That makes perfect sense.
I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for one to act out like this.
Do you want me to click through this until we get to like a choice or something? Because I don't know what
Sure.
would make this.
I'm there with you. I get why. Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah, previously we said I'm not acting out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could just click through. Oh.
I remember seeing
Yeah,
that.
we showed that.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, girls these days, they've got weird tastes.
And I get it. I would too.
Unless
Like,
he's
that's
like
crazy.
interacting with a, I guess let's go home alone without checking on Mio.
Did we say I'm worried about Mio before?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Oh, we got a noise for that.
Well, her face.
I know, and her
too.
face looked crazy.
Yeah, it was weird.
Whoa.
Oh, right. Mr. Jonichi was actually looking for you inside the main building.
Was it? He's here right now? What's he thinking?
I don't know. He was in class 3B on the second floor just a bit ago. Wait, was that where she just was, Mio?
I think so.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that means I can't be locking up yet. Second floor, you said? I'll go take a peek. Be back in a jiff.
Oh man, she's sending him to his death, it sounds like.
Yeah.
My house is really close by. I'll be fine on my own. Really.
That's so? The snack shop. Wait, the snack shop, right? Suppose you'll be fine then. Be careful now, you hear?
It's weird that you know that.
Yeah. Stay on the big, well-lit streets. If something happens, shout fire!
I guess if she lives at the snack shop, maybe he's been in the snack shop and she's been like, I live here.
It's one of those
and
things
like,
that could be very innocuous. It's just, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah, totally.
This is a
that's
strange
fair.
man who might be a serial killer, but yeah.
But the janitors are usually there really late at night, though. So
Yeah, exactly.
Right up
But
until
also
we learned that he might be a serial killer.
yeah,
yep. Okay. You worry too much.
Well, we wouldn't want to be losing any more students. Though I imagine you know that better than anyone.
Yes. You're right.
Wall-eyed there.
Yeah, but aren't we all serial killers in this game?
Yeah,
well, potential serial killers.
certainly all potential serial killers. The cop hasn't killed anyone yet.
True.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're getting her progression then, yeah?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Mio's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Wait, I thought we decided to go home.
No, it looks like we walked away and then just hid.
Weird. Huh? There's someone coming down the road.
Oh, hello.
That's... that guy. Oh, that was it. Yeah, Uraishi. Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Uraishi. Looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing.
Is this the historian guy that doesn't
Yeah.
want to be a teacher? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one that published all the supernatural stuff.
Wait, he's the one who discovered the rite of resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? It's way past 10 minutes. Mio said she'd be here by... I managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone sees me.
Okay, so we're just
where's the-
acknowledging that Uraishi was there.
Okay. Yep. Oh, Yako went home. Okay.
I'm home. Thank goodness. I don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest.
Oh.
So are we just removing multiple players from the board here? Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Huh.
This game keeps doing things I don't expect it to do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I definitely did not expect that or what they did with Haraway. I feel like we're gonna open up like a third tree or something. I don't know.
Yeah. This feels like setup.
Yeah. Well, with this, we'll have visited every place connected to the 7 mysteries.
This is the last spot, huh? You've got nothing to show for it. Even though my last location looks suspect from top to bottom.
Maybe we came at the wrong time. There might not have been any curse bearers around.
Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes then.
Or maybe someone's been observing our movements.
Who is it? What? No way. What?
It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place.
Let's hope we finally get a lead.
Okay.
Kinshibori Park.
Let's go.
Mori Park.
hypothetically, yeah, I was about to say there's a drowned man here.
Yeah, there's a dead guy.
Hey,
Well,
bud. What's up?
they're like, let's
Hi.
check around, and then immediately find a body.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 what the hell is this?
Is he dead?
Damn it, we were too late. Was this a curse too? Yeah, buddy.
Hang on. I'm gonna call this in.
I'll leave it to you. I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh, yeah.
Just the body between us.
Yep,
Boss.
they're just standing here.
Yeah, bad news.
What is it?
Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics team are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive.
Oh, that is bad news. So they got someone else.
I guess this is the time in the timeline when the bodies start hitting the floor, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, although it depends. So
Depending.
maybe they're talking about the high school? Because what other bodies are going on right now?
Can you look at the timeline? Can you pull
No.
up the timeline?
Not without
right,
leaving the
'cause we're in
scene.
middle of a scene.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I guess the high school, right?
Yeah, it feels like it must be the high school where there's a
Yeah.
lot going down at the high school right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You think this is the work of the curse bearer?
With suspicious deaths popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit.
Shh.
Guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while.
Can we inspect the body?
No, apparently.
No, not at all. Huh.
Oh, Aria's
Nope.
talking. Because the phone's ringing.
Phone call.
Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing.
Oh.
Oh, God.
A great trope. I love this trope.
Yeah, it is a good trope.
Boss? The phone.
What about it?
It's ringing.
Sure is.
Aren't you gonna pick it up?
Why would I do that?
Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious.
Exactly.
He seems distracted by the phone. Alright. Is there anyone else around?
He's like, Ariel, don't you realize we're in a horror game right now?
No, don't
I'm
go-
not gonna go pick.
This is a bad idea, Ariel.
Answer it. Do it.
Oh, I think I clicked.
Oh, you did.
Oh well. Oh, what's this?
Oh,
There's something stuck to the side of the phone.
you discovered something.
Hey,
oh,
hey,
nice.
look! I've done great things here today.
Nice.
This one's my favorite so far. I love this one. I love it.
I do like his pompadour. It's a good pompadour.
With the jacket
And
and,
it's
the little
smoking
like
a fish.
smoking
Yeah.
fish. Yeah.
Come on, boss. That's not what we're supposed to be searching for.
I want that on my water bottle right now.
All of the
That's
stickers
great.
are really good. They're all just like excellent.
I love these. Oh my god.
It's good.
How
Good
funny.
stuff. Okay, alright, now I'll answer the phone.
At least it didn't punish you.
No,
as
it
far as we can
rewarded
tell.
me.
Yeah.
Well, we better go check it out.
You're right. Be careful, it could be a curse.
Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone?
You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. Go. Shoo. Shoo, shoo.
Damn it.
Be a hero. I'll be
Be a
over
hero.
here.
Oh.
Hello? Kinchibori Park phone booth.
Evening, Detective Tatsumi. How are things looking out there?
Who is this?
I finally got him. The real deal. Detective Tatsuo Tatsumi himself.
It's gonna be so exciting to figure out who this person is and whether or not this
Yeah.
voice matches.
I know,
so
a bold
excited.
stroke. Wait, that's Chief Inspector Tatsumi now, isn't it? You've come a long way since last time we met.
I asked you to identify yourself.
Ah, man, have you forgotten already? After all the time we spent together. What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround.
It's the serial killer, so this is either the janitor or not the janitor. This is gonna be very exciting.
Yep.
Wait, is this Fumichika Nejima?
What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima orders? Ding, ding, ding. You got it. I had a feeling that the great Chief Tsutsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in the South thanks to you. That shit was not easy.
You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins.
That it did. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle.
Bullshit! 20 years in prison doesn't begin to make up for the shit you did.
I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole.
What? If this is the real Fumichika Nejima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So is this payback? Damn it.
Both good. Both good questions.
How did you know where I am?
That's my favorite part. The sound of confusion in your voice. To die for.
I love this voice you've given.
I do like it does have a bit of a bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Let's go. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. I'm unracking your tiny little brain for it.
Press. Oh.
I think I'm gonna be able to do both.
Cool.
What is your goal?
Oh, now you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path.
Well, that's very nice. Keep it up.
But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. I just want a quiet life.
Oh, it's no hassle. No hassle at all. It would be all too easy to just kill you. To tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting.
That's a long time to nurture a grudge.
Oh, you fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me. Grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All the time I played model prisoner. Endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. And I did it all for you, Tsutsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you.
Shut the fuck up. The attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last.
Sorry, Allison, you've lost this character because this is I'm loving this short. You're having
So much better. This is so much better.
This is so good. I'm really
If it's the same guy, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's even better if he throws on this funny accent every single time he wants to talk like a murderer.
I know, and then when he's working, he's just like, "Hi, my name is Nejima. It's great. It's nice to meet you." And then he's like, "Welcome to my puzzle game."
You better forget about it.
What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away.
I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Oh, please forgive me, I won't do it again.
Shut the fuck up. That's exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much.
It was worth a shot.
Did you really think that would sate me, asshole? You must be crazy.
Well then, we're both crazy. We've got so much in common, we should be friends.
No, chat, I know these two should have sex.
Yeah,
like, I'm definitely feeling
this is tension.
I get it.
This conversation has tension.
Yeah, and Arius
It's
over
kinda
to the side
sexy.
like,
Yeah, what? Huh, interesting.
Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm gonna kill everyone you care about. One by one, until there's no one left.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life.
Uh-oh. Hi, Ariel. Boss, what about me?
I'm so sorry, Ariel. I just don't feel the same way about you. I don't know.
Wait, are you trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about? Oh, I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that.
Whoop, whoop. Don't you fucking dare! I'm warning you! No, now, you see, you gave up the goat. Yeah.
That's the wrong reaction to have.
Oh, very nice. That's more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. Such a good girl. Oh, my. Don't tell me that she just happens to live in Honjo.
What? She does? No, forget it! This isn't funny, asshole! I'm gonna find you and make you pay.
I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears.
Fuck you.
Wild shit. Also, come on, man. You did that. You're a seasoned detective. You should know how to handle phone calls. Like you could have done better.
He clearly wasn't prepared for this moment. Process of elimination. Do we think his daughter is the artist lover?
I was just about to say.
I think literally thinking it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. It'll be just like old times.
I won't let that happen.
I better say it again. I guess I could give you a little hint.
Go on.
Well, you see, I have the one-sided read. Oh, Tsutsumi, you have the Evergreen Beach, no?
Nejima, you're a curse bearer? You're using the power of the curse?
Indeed. And what a peculiar curse it is. But that's where my hints end. Oh.
God damn it. The curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands.
Oh, one more thing we should discuss. In fact, is the most important thing.
I thought you were finally going to shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass.
Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored.
No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done.
But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm gonna kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last person living here.
You couldn't.
Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll be all your fault.
Until dusk? I guess, does it
Huh?
reactivate tomorrow night?
Maybe?
I
I don't know if we're on a
one-
multi-day
that was-
system.
Yeah, I
That
thought
didn't
it was
make
a
any
one-night affair, but if it's not, that makes sense why everyone went home.
Yeah. Huh.
That might be they're just done for tonight, maybe?
Maybe, because it is later in the night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, it's like 3 a.m. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic. Must be tearing you apart.
Don't fuck with me! There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong!
Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is particularly strong. Which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me.
You're surprisingly well informed about it. Who was it that tipped you off?
Who knows?
Then how about I kill you myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole?
I do need to clarify, he said kill myself.
Yes, he did just say that.
You're right.
He said, what if I kill myself?
You're right. I'm sorry. I got too excited.
No, it's okay. No, I get it. I do it all the time, but that was an important one.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Oh, idiot. You think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you.
I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima.
You've got 12 hours.
What?
Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans?
Extended timeline then?
It's
Or is
clearly
the timeline
it's the next
stretching out?
day. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
curses can't activate during the day. So I guess
Yeah,
he's
it
like,
seems like it.
yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, the sacrifices will be heavy. Can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. And I'll even have enough soul drugs to pull out the rite of resurrection. How splendid.
Wait. Nejima, you're after the...
Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now.
The bye-bye now.
This game took such a hard
Bye-bye
turn with
now.
the introduction.
I
of
love
this
that
guy.
fucking guy.
Yeah, wow.
That guy
Wow.
was fun.
Wow, standing ovation. That was
Very
so good.
unexpected turn, and I am here for it. Buddy, you did a great job.
That was so good.
That was
I
so
love
much
that
fun.
voice so much.
I love that fucking guy. That I have no idea where that came from, but I'm thrilled. I
God,
left out of it.
That was great. Also, oh my god, this frame with what's his face in the dead in the foreground, like blurred out
Yeah, it's
from
rough.
like. Oh god.
Having a tough Tuesday night. Yeah.
Whew.
Boss,
Hario, did you catch all that?
Nishima, what's he planning?
Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is gonna make things tricky.
You mean with Nishima being a curse bearer?
Just our luck, really. We couldn't have fallen on a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught up in the crossfire. We'll use, I'm sorry, it is comedic. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're gonna be alone. We're going in alone. Well, music.
Whoa, the music.
We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry.
Let's do it. Hi, boss. I do have to say, that voice is one of those crazy things. You're like, all I want to do is talk in it now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
like-
yeah.
It's
that after
so,
voicing Richter too. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna talk in an accent the whole time.
yeah, that's all I want to do forever now.
Yeah, that's why I always ad-lib so much with Monokuma, because I'm just like, I just want to keep doing this voice.
Yeah,
No,
I get it.
I do think that voice is the alternate reality where for some reason I played with you and voiced Monokuma.
Yeah.
That's what I would have
Yeah,
done.
no,
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
So I'm glad I get
later.
to bust it out. Yeah.
yeah. It was reported
reported
that a total of
yeah, go.
3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats, along with the curses, were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killings still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Tsutsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tsutsumi and Ario themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain.
This song is very good.
I know, it came out of nowhere, but I
Yeah,
like it.
wow.
And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to
okay.
sunset.
Oh.
Wonder how many characters got to sleep.
Nice.
We are proceeding. Look at that.
People really did just go home. That's crazy.
Yeah, they really did just go home.
Wow.
Let's stick with
Okay.
the detective. I'm liking him.
Yeah, I have a question though. Do y'all want to take a quick break?
Oh, that's a good
That's
idea.
probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we go into the next day here.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a quick break, get hydrated, take a stretch, and we'll be back to pick up another storyline real soon.
Perfect.
All right, see you guys in a second.
Welcome back from break, everybody. I hope you had a good stretch. I hope you pet a dog or a cat or just yelled into the void. Whatever suits your needs.
I did some
Whatever you
hardcore
need to-
screaming. Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly what you gotta do. I personally picked the put my corgi on her back in my lap and pet her belly for like 5 minutes option, but sometimes screaming into the void is good.
Sometimes that's a good option. Sometimes you grab a big old handful of fruit and you just shove that into your gullet as quickly as possible.
Heck
That's what I
yeah.
did.
Heck yeah. That's a good option as well.
Yum.
Just wolf that shit down, and now, yeah, we're back. Grab your bagel, grab your snack.
I'm
Yeah.
still finishing up a glass of Japanese whiskey, so, you know.
That sounds so good,
Ooh,
Gina. Oh my
delightful.
god,
It's quite tasty.
That's a great choice. I've got a honey lavender stress relief tea. Is what I'm
that also
sipping.
sounds nice.
Nice. It's my evening tea, and I love it.
Oh, you leaving me, Bubba? Okay, that's fine.
Oh wait, short. How is the cat? How's the kitten?
I was literally just talking
Yeah,
about
we were
her.
just
She is
talking
a
about
little angel. We love her so
Oh.
dearly. She's so good. She's laying on Wilson's bed right now. I came out and Wilson had just went to bed, but he was laying there watching TikToks, and I was like, "Hello, sweetie," and then she came out to playing with me,
Aw.
and he was
what's her
mad that she shifted.
Oh, does she have a final name? Did you settle on a name?
We did settle on Mia. We could not break it. We kept trying, and eventually we're just like, it actually is kind of a perfect name for her.
That's
So
what
but-
happened with Penny. I get it wholeheartedly.
It just like kind of made sense.
That's so sweet.
It's always funny when you have a pet where you're like, I would never name a pet Penny or Mia, but then you meet them and you're like, but that's your name.
But that's your name. It makes
That's your
total
name.
sense. I can, and specifically, it is important to say she is Princess Mia Thermopolis, Princess of Genovia. Like it's
Yes.
it's very
100%.
specific what kind of Mia she is.
Yeah.
Oh, little princess.
Bubba came
I
back. Hello.
know.
Welcome back.
Little
Sorry.
Anne Hathaway.
I can't. Excuse me. I can't wait to meet her someday. I really wanna.
She really is
I
such
also
a
want to
sweetie.
see your
And look,
place. You've been there for a while and I still haven't seen it.
oh yeah, you haven't seen this place. It's a good one. We like it here. We're gonna be around for a while longer, so
It seems
that works
like a
out great
good,
for all of us.
good cozy fit for y'all. Yeah, for sure.
Does she have any
Oh.
nicknames? Because all my pets have a ton of nicknames. I'm just curious. Other than Princess or...
Shockingly, not really. We call her like Kitty,
No.
but not.
Oh,
That's fair.
Kind of like hi Kitty.
the nicknames will
Um,
happen. They definitely will. I was like, I'm not gonna be that person that nicknames my cat. But she has like 12 names now.
Yeah, it's like it's
So-
so hard. Like Basil is Bubba or Baz. Penny is Noodle. And
Noodle.
Corey is Little Beans.
Little
So
Beans.
cute.
I guess Mia to me is Sweet Baby Mia. That's her full name. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, Sweet Baby Mia. Hi, Sweet Baby
Aw.
Mia.
I do that with Basil too. It's like Little Baby Basil.
Yeah, I elongate it rather than shorten.
Mm-hmm.
Peppy often gets like Peppy and Beppy. She goes like Beppy. She gets
Aw,
that
I
a
like
lot.
Beppy.
She's also Stinky. I call her Stinky a lot too.
Aw, poor
And-
thing.
and she's got stinky butts sometimes. She's also like Little Beep or like Beeper because she makes lots of like little beeps all the time. So like Beeper, Beppy, Little Beep. Yeah.
She's such
I
a
love my
cutie.
Little Beep. She's so good. She like really warmed up to you yesterday.
I had
Gina,
a
and,
wonderful
like,
bonding experience with Little Peps.
I was like, finally, yes, this is happening. It was so good. Oh, I
Well,
love my
especially because
Becky.
I'm used to like a super clingy cat, so sorry.
You
I
good?
think when I had Basil in my lap, I inhaled a bunch of fur.
Oh no.
The cost of being in, of loving a pet.
The cost.
The pet parent life.
Yep. All right, we ready to jump in with the detectives?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's play ball.
Look. Okay, this is
9
the
a.m.
next
This
day.
is crazy. Yeah.
I didn't expect this. I thought I was gonna be a werewolf one night kind of
I thought
thing.
so too.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah. Uh-huh.
kind of the 999 approach. Well,
Yeah.
these folks aren't sleeping, so it's basically all in one go.
That's true.
Short.
Oh, sorry for the wait, boss, but I managed to gather some information.
Took you long enough.
Think.
Well, you've got ourselves quite the mess. Strange deaths popping up all over the place that may or may not have something to do with the curses. We also need to keep looking for into Yoshimi and Nejima. For now, we'd better start following up on the leads we've got. Guess I'd better see what Ario's found out. Oh, I can't see the full... Okay.
Ario has your attention.
Yep.
I think, yeah, things at the station were pretty hectic, but I managed to get some info. Let me fill you in.
Thanks. The floor's yours.
Wow.
A total of 3 mystery deaths were confirmed in the area, including the one in this park. So let's start with that one. The young man we found here. He's been identified as Shoko Okie, 25 years old, a regular old office worker who worked around here. He died of He died of asphyxiation due to water in the lungs. He drowned.
He drowned in the middle of the park? That's not possible. It's gotta be the curse we're dealing with here.
About that, boss. Isn't this park associated with one of those 7 mysteries, too? Oh,
Whoa.
It's the Whispering Canal.
That's correct.
canal. That's right. Whispering Canal. It does seem like there'd be a link between a canal and death by drowning, don't you think?
Sharp thinking, Aria. You're starting to get the hang of this. So let's assume they're related. What's next?
Before that, the body of a woman was found behind a residential complex in Kamizawa. The victim has been identified as Tawako Hayashi, 29 years old. She was an office worker who lived on her own in the area.
Do we know who that is?
Shogo...
No.
No?
Not.
No. Okay, new person.
Interesting.
Okay.
As for the cause of death, well,
Yes.
the entirety of her body was crushed by some kind of strong external force. No murder weapon was discovered in the area, but considering the way she was found, we're looking for something large, flat, and heavy that could have crushed her in one fell swoop.
This is the big foot stomping through the house. Curse. No. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, wait. I thought that's not the foot washer? Is that the foot washer? Because we know the foot washer, that's the guy.
I thought the foot washer and the
And the
foot
big foot
stomping
were
through the
different.
house were different.
I
but
know there's
could
2
be
feet
wrong.
ones.
Yeah.
There are 2
Yeah.
feet ones, strangely.
Indeed. The foot washing mansion. That's the one-sided reed. That's the fire one.
I thought this was, yeah, this is the Bigfoot one.
That's the Bigfoot one? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Was there another foot? What?
It could be him.
okay.
He could have killed. We don't know.
No, I don't
think he
know.
said-
Never mind.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right. Sorry.
Are you saying she was stepped on? Meaning, yeah.
No, we do have to know what it is.
Foot washing mansion, not machine.
No.
Exactly. Crushing is the foot washing mansion's
Okay.
modus operandi.
Okay. Yeah, see, the Ratner, you're right. That's why I think of Monty Python every single time.
It does
That's
look
how I remember it.
farcical in that specific way. Yeah.
The place the body was discovered is also known to be related to the 7 mysteries.
Then is this Namigaki's doing? Oh shit, I knew he'd used it. Judging by the amount of soul dregs, the victim was just a regular person, not a curse bearer. Guess we should report this to the Paranormal Affairs.
Got it. As for the 3rd victim, he was identified as Kohei Jonoichi.
Okay, so he's dead.
32. A teacher at
Jonoichi's
Kamagata
dead.
High. He was found in the school's courtyard.
This is really interesting because that means they investigated Kamagata High and only found Jonoichi.
And no one else.
And not like Mio
The
Jonoichi.
or-
janitor.
Sorry, I think I
or-
keep calling
yeah.
him like Joey's Japanese name, but I guess it's Jonochi.
Janochi. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
Jonoichi, is it? Anyway.
Oh, I keep doing
yeah,
it too.
it's
That's
because
funny.
it's because of Joey. But
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that means that Mio and also the badass chick and the janitor, obviously, are unaccounted for.
Yeah. The badass chick. It starts with an M.
Yeah.
Right.
Or H or something. Yeah, it's Hitomi. It is H.
Hitomi. Sorry. Yeah. I was thinking of Michio, but that's someone else. Okay.
That was a
great.
different high schooler, but yes.
Yeah.
The cause of death appears to be external trauma from a fall or heavy blow. The impact crushed his arms and legs. Since he was found in the middle of the courtyard, he couldn't have fallen through the gymnasium or the main building.
So he died of the same thing as Michio.
Yes.
Okay, so they both died of the same curse
Fallen
spirit.
height.
Yeah.
Yep.
A teacher dying at school. And not just any school. Komagata houses one of the 7 mysteries. Oh my god, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and this is the one that killed both of them.
The Fool's
Which
Procession.
one is it? Yes.
Right. That's where the fool's procession is supposed to be. It's too big of a coincidence. We can't rule out the possibility that this death was also the work of a curse. I see. Either way, it seems all 3 victims can be tied to the 7 mysteries.
There's probably a curse bearer at the center of it all, pulling the strings. But you've got a point. All these strange deaths do point in one direction.
That's right. And Hajime's case wasn't all that different either.
He also died of mysterious causes in a place connected to the Seven Mysteries. Problem is that the timing doesn't match up. He died before the curses were activated. Draw teeth really well.
Yeah. Very
Oh, they
realistic
do.
teeth.
You're right.
Yeah.
Could he have been hit by a different curse? One that didn't have anything to do with the Seven Mysteries?
That's a thought. But if that were the case, he'd be dealing with a powerful practitioner. One who could pull off a curse like that without using a curse stone. Lips. There aren't many people of this day and age who could do something like that. Mio could, right? Maybe?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yo, okay, yeah, interesting. Huh. I mean, we haven't seen her kill, but she's got power.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
separate
saying
from
that
curses.
I'd suspect Mio. However, I do think she could do it.
Potentially, yeah.
Oh, really? I see. I don't know too much about that stuff.
I'd be more surprised if you did. When I talk as him, I just basically keep my teeth closed and talk through them, and it's a very strange feeling.
Yeah, it sounds great though. It's very distinct.
Thanks.
Yeah, it truly does work well. You can you can tell immediately.
Guess I'd
So I better see what
area
it.
finds
Oh,
out. Okay. Oh god, I forgot that. Oh, it's exposition
huge
time. Let's
list.
go.
Yep.
well, looking at these deaths, it seems like many of the curse bearers acted last night.
But we can't rule out that there were some more killings from which the bodies haven't been found.
Yikes! Hadn't thought about that.
But there is one silver lining. Judging by my own curse stone, it seems that the curses can't be activated while the sun's out.
Oh, that's great news. So basically, we're safe during the daytime?
Exactly. It's also likely why Nejima gave us till dusk.
He must have known the curse stones couldn't be used during the day.
Either way, we got till midnight to settle this. It's time we flushed out the other curse bearers.
Aye, aye, boss. Let's do this.
I mean, I guess daytime is the time to do that because then they can't kill you, you can't kill them, at least like with the curses. So maybe you can use means of confiscating the curse stones.
Yeah, I mean, we have an
during the
incredible advantage, which is we're in Japan and we have a gun. So, you know.
Yeah.
That would help.
Yeah, we have the upper hand in negotiations around the curse stones during the day. At night, it's even playing field, but...
Very true.
Yeah.
Yep.
At the moment, we only know the identity of 4 curse bearers, you included. Yutaro Namigaki had the foot-washing mansion, and Hideki Araishi had the ever-burning lantern. Got both their curse stones.
Okay, we've got
And then there's
three.
and there's Nejima, who claims he was the one-sided reed.
We kind of didn't talk about it when it happened, but it is interesting that Araishi went to the high school after having already lost his curse stone.
That is true. Yeah. Why was he there? Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe to try to find another one, genuinely.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
agree. I just think it's interesting. The timing there is intriguing.
Mm-hmm. What does the one-sided read do? Do we read about? I don't even remember what the one.
We don't know what
read
it
is.
does. We can read the story, but we're not going to know what its ability is until we know more about it.
That's true.
Right? Yeah, this hasn't been expanded, but we can remember what the story is.
Okay. I mean, I could read this one if you want, since y'all are going back and forth. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomezo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to the canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side.
Okay, so we don't know what it does, but it doesn't sound great.
Doesn't sound great.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool. We've got a list.
That's helpful.
That is
Known
helpful.
that's super helpful. Okay,
And it shows progress too.
Yeah, it shows the
Which one?
provenance.
Which one did Okie have when we were him?
The Whispering Canal.
Okay, great. So we know who had that one.
But we don't know who ended up with it because after he
Yeah.
got enough soul dregs, he died. So somebody might have it now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Cool.
We better figure out who the remaining 5 are quick. How should we go about looking for them?
There's no point in searching blindly without a lead. Let's focus on other things for now. Tracking down Nejima may lead us to the other curse bearers, too. Either way, he should be our top priority. He could do some real damage if we don't get him. I also want to look at a little more into Yoshimi. I've got a feeling there's some connection there.
Aye, aye, boss. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. I asked around Sumida's Community Safety Bureau, where Yoshimi was stationed. Seems like he was investigating the apparent suicide of a girl named Michio Shiraishi.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
He was trying to determine whether it was really a suicide. Looking into the height of the building, the force of the impact, or wounds, all that. He must have suspected some kind of foul play because he ordered a full investigation. But it had already been deemed a suicide, and his superiors told him not to go stirring things up.
What was the evidence?
Well, according to the report I found on his desk last night, the body was found at the foot of a building, a ways away from the road. There was no evidence of a vehicular collision, so it was ruled a suicide. But
he thought there was more to it.
yes, a truck or other flat-faced vehicle traveling at high speeds could have inflicted similar damages. In other words, sometimes a traffic accident can look an awful lot like a fall.
So there's a chance that it wasn't a suicide. But what a terrible way to go.
There's no brake marks on the road, meaning it would have been a hit and run. The vehicle would have hit her without slowing down at all.
This is turning into quite the grisly case. But the vehicle couldn't have come out from a collision like that unscathed.
Exactly. So I asked the Traffic Bureau to keep an eye on any vehicles with frontal damage. But I haven't heard back from them yet. I don't think they're looking very hard.
So we've got no proof. That said, if it was a traffic accident rather than a suicide, it's possible that someone silenced Yoshimi because he was on the verge of discovering the truth.
That's true. You think the driver is the one who did him in?
Not quite. Yoshimi had already talked to forensics and the traffic bureau, right? His death wouldn't have covered things up.
You're right on that. Even if the suicide was a cover-up for a hit and run, it doesn't seem like enough reason to kill a cop. Oh, that's right. Unrelated, but I got something else too. I managed to get a hold of Michio Shiraishi's address. Yoshimi went there a bunch over the course of his investigation. Might be a good idea for us to drop by too.
Good thinking. Hopefully that'll give us some more leads.
We got a new location.
Yeah. All right.
Eventually.
Let's move on to the next topic. Oh, wait. Not quite.
Exposition dump.
Remember the girl Yoshimi met with the day he died? When Hitomi Okuda? Community Safety didn't have any contact information for her on hand.
Not even an address?
Well, that's weird.
Well, they had her parents' information, but when I called, they said they hadn't learned from her in a month. Lots of family issues from the sound of it. They even said they didn't want anything to do with her anymore. That said, she still goes to school once in a while, so we might be able to find her there.
Not sure we really have the time for a stakeout right now. But she could be a key witness. Can't we have community safety track her down for us?
We can ask, but it might be tricky to get it done today. For starters, Komagata High School is closed today.
And because of the teacher that teacher that died?
That's right.
All right. But if it's not something we can do today, we may have to forget about it. Let's move on then.
Okay.
I got some information about Yoshimi's fiance from Community Safety. Fiance.
Oh my god, he's fiance.
I love that. Her name is Mayu Chozawa, 27 years old. She works as a beautician in the area. Look, I even managed to get a picture of her. She sure is a beauty.
We don't get the
But-
picture?
Oh, I thought we were gonna see the picture.
Is she hot? Show
That
me
is-
the beauty. Oh boy, here it comes. But what?
Community Safety hasn't been able to contact her since Yoshimi died, not by phone or at her house. In other words, no response. Dead silence.
There it is. Can't things just be easy for once? Oh, she is hot.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Ooh, I
look.
like her.
Hair.
Great haircut.
Yes. I was a beautician and the fiance. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that exactly what was just said.
That's all we know. Okay.
It's definitely starting to look suspect. A crime of passion, perhaps?
It's fairly common for people to be killed by a lover or a spouse. But Yoshimi was well liked. They'd been together for over 10 years.
You never know. Things could be different behind closed doors.
I guess so.
But we'll have to consider the opposite scenario, too. Could be that the same person who is out for Yoshimi is off after his fiancée as well. She could be in danger.
You're right. Either way, she's important to the case. HQ already has people looking at her. We'll know as soon as she's found.
Okay.
All right. And Nejima.
Oh boy.
HQ has mobilized the search unit for Nejima. So far, we haven't received any word.
Guessing he wasn't at home or at work.
About that. Apparently, he vacated his last known address a week ago.
Well, where the hell is this parole officer then? What's going on? You serious?
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
So we have no idea where he lives.
It gets worse. I checked in with the factory he was working at. They told me he was only there for a month before he quit.
Hold on a sec. You're telling me nobody caught that?
Not even his parole officer?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I had the same thought, so I spoke to his probation officer.
Oh, there we go.
Turns out he'd been doing home visits and house visits and interviews. Never bothered checking on his workplace. He also said he'd lost track of Nejima when he moved to a new place.
Jeez, it's just sloppy.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh my god.
I've heard that they're giving parole to just about anyone these days because they're running out of room in prisons.
But he's like a serial killer.
Yeah. I'm amazed he got parole.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Which also means there aren't enough probation officers to go around. Dude's probably overworked.
So Nejima got to fuck about unsupervised. God damn it. That asshole is annoyingly good at faking remorse. For insanity. Whatever the situation calls for. Back when I
Hey,
arrested
can we
him.
fire that probation officer?
Yeah, it's like, come on!
We fire that guy? Wow.
It's one of those things where it's like,
Sorry.
it's like, fine, the guy got parole. You know, everybody has, you know, can grow and change, but they should have kept an eye on him. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's bad.
Ugh.
Wow.
Back when I was arresting him for all those years ago, just talking to him felt like it left a bad taste in my mouth.
He's probably hiding under a false name, which will make it hard to track him down. That explains why he so brazenly made contact.
That asshole. He's mocking us.
Well, for now, the paperwork to circulate his name and mugshot is being filed.
That's gonna take way too long. We only have until dusk.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Nejima,
Yeah?
she managed to reach her daughter. Be best to put her in protective custody as soon as possible.
Not yet. We can't reach her. They called, but she's not picking up. Wasn't home when they went to the house either.
That's not good. Does that mean she never came home? And why weren't you the one trying to reach her?
Oh, shut up. I don't have her contact info, alright?
Damn, she really doesn't trust you, huh?
Either way, I told her mother that it was an emergency and that we'd send an officer to find her and get her to safety. She's real reluctant, but I got her to agree.
I guess that explains why you got divorced. But if you, her former father, can't find her, how the hell did Nejima do it?
Former? That cuts deep.
Yikes.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Hey, Ariel, you're being a little sassy. What's going on?
Just kind of slipped out.
Anyway, I suspect it has something to do with this curse echo.
Back on top already, huh?
He said his curse could kill a lot of people in a short time. It may even allow him to act from a distance. A one-sided read. What was that story about again?
Something about a man's talking to a woman who goes insane and chops her up.
Alright. One of the more gruesome of the 7 mysteries.
As for Nejima's whereabouts, all we can do is throw more people at it until we find something. I'll check in with HQ frequently to see if they've got any updates. And that's about it. Shall we continue our investigation?
Oh, this
We
music.
could go to Komagata High School to look into Hitomi Hokuda, or to Michio Shiraishi's house to find out more about her.
This is like Danganronpa investigation music.
It is. It's more upbeat than that.
A little bit, yeah.
There's a lot we need to do, but not a lot we can do. This ain't looking good. We're gonna run out of time if we don't do something. We gotta keep moving. Alright, which of those 2 options sounds good to y'all? Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Maybe we go to our high schoolers, potentially?
Sure,
The
that looks like
so
Mio.
we circle back. That does look like Mio. She's okay?
Guess she's
We're
okay.
good?
Yeah, thank God.
Oh my god. Yeah, we could go to the, I guess we can go to the high schools if we want to check in with them.
Yeah.
And then if we have time before the end of the night, we can go to Richter and Harue.
Yeah, I feel like
We'll
this
see.
will probably be their last one. We're running
That's
right
true.
up on it, but
Yeah,
still good
yeah.
to see our friends.
Alive. Girl, you're alive!
Oh, good morning, Yako.
Don't good morning me.
Huh? Yako, rise and shine.
Huh?
You're up.
Huh? It's morning?
Are you okay? Can you remember your name?
Duh, I'm,
These are all interesting options to give, but
They are. I want to say something wrong.
the specter of the spirit board.
Yes, I am the specter of the spirit board.
Oh, no, do not fall back asleep. You must still be dreaming. Wake up!
Yes, I'm Yako Sakazaki.
Good.
Oh, Mio. Thanks for last night. Was everything okay?
Did you just fall asleep here and then just wake up then? What is this? What's going on?
Like just standing outside?
Yeah.
Like, what did she do? Did she go inside and go to sleep?
I don't know.
I think so, honestly.
Yep. Still alive. I couldn't dispel the curse echo or learn the identity of who used it, but I managed to at least get away. But in that situation, it's the best you can hope for.
I'm sorry I got you involved in something so dangerous. I meant to look for you as soon as the sun rose, but I was just so sleepy. I can't even remember when I fell asleep.
It's okay. It's only natural to be exhausted after what you went through. Besides, I also feel bad that you've been wrapped up in all of this. It's supposed to be my job to prevent that from happening.
Oh, yeah. You said something about that last night. Just who are you exactly, Mio?
Oh, well, the truth is I've been trained in things having to do with the supernatural.
Huh? You mean you can learn that kind of stuff like you would with flower arranging?
I had quite the eventful childhood.
That sounds like it must have been tough.
Yes. It would take a long time to explain, so let's just leave it at that for now. As fate would have it, I've ended up as the apprentice, or maybe more like assistant, to a notable paranormal expert. Schools have always had more paranormal disturbances because young people tend to be more susceptible to these things. I'm sent to schools that may experience something paranormal to put a stop to it before it happens.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's like a part-time job you do while also being a student?
She's so cool.
She is very cool. Well,
She's really cool.
I do help maintain public order, but it's all part of my training, so I don't get any money.
Oh, you've got it rough then. But still, that's really amazing.
Unpaid internship.
I know, right?
Ugh.
You were so cool when you faced off against the evil spirit.
I never know if I should be happy when you compliment me like that. But anyways, that's why it's up to me to resolve any paranormal issues at the school. And why I'm going to look into the cause of all of this. But for now, let's head to school.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have your curse stone? Now that it's daytime and its power is diminished, I should be able to hold on to it. Want to give it a try?
Right. I do have it, but...
Yako?
Is it really so wrong? Trying to bring Michio back? I mean...
I can't approve of it. The rite may seem like a dream come true, but if it involves taking the lives of other people, then...
Yeah, true.
I want to make sure this whole ritual ends without anyone getting hurt. That's what I believe, and what I'll put before anything else.
I'm sorry, but is it okay if I hold on to it?
Yako.
I promise I won't use the curse no matter what. But maybe there's some other way. I just have this feeling that I shouldn't give up on the possibility just yet. That said, I'll help you, even if it's to stop the curses. For the Michio that still exists within me, I'll settle things that we can move forward.
Okay. But if you ever feel in danger, you can give me the curse stone at any point.
Right. Thank you, Mio.
Okay then. Let's go.
Okay.
That's the snack shop that she lives at.
Candy shop.
Okay.
Oh, wow. It's got a lot of history, apparently.
It does.
An old-fashioned candy shop located on a street corner in Honjo. It has been in Yako Sakazaki's family for 3 generations. On the weekends, you can spot Yako watching over the store, cooking manjayaki, and playing traditional tops and card games with the local children. Though traditional candy shops are known for selling cheap treats for kids, it is not uncommon to see these largely privately owned businesses become something like more like general stores, selling food, drinks, utensils, and other daily necessities.
Interesting.
Yeah. Many families operate. She's at the she owns the bodega.
Yeah,
her family
exactly.
owns the bodega.
Yeah.
Many families operate candy shops on the dirt ground floor of their home, known as a doma, with a space in the back where customers can eat monjayaki, as well as arcade games and capsule toy machines in the front. Such facilities make them attractive places for children to gather and play. However, the harsh reality is that traditional candy shops, which thrived during the period of high economic growth when many confectionery manufacturers entered the market, are experiencing a steady decline due to the rise of convenience stores and changes in children's interests and tastes.
Manjayaki is interesting. It looks like it's sort of similar to okonomiyaki, but different.
Huh.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
But
similar.
different.
It's like it's like a pancake with stuff in it.
Manjayaki?
But yeah,
I'd
not the
actually
same
never
as
heard of it.
okonomiyaki. Me neither.
Oh.
I'm a big
I'm looking it up right
okonomiyaki fan, but that one's a new one to me. Okay.
It does kind of look like okonomiyaki. Huh.
Huh.
Very interesting.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So just a little check-in, or are we going to... Oh, we are. We're continuing.
Yeah. Except for, isn't high school closed? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They don't know yet. They don't know there's been a death. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I thought it unusually noisy. There's a big group of people and police in front of the school. Did something happen?
If the police are here, then something must have. I'll go ask.
Thanks.
The Star Wars wipe? What was that?
Yeah, that's very funny. This isn't good.
Huh? What happened?
Don't panic, okay? The first teacher who came to work this morning found something.
Okay.
Mr. Jinochi was found dead in the middle of the school grounds.
What?
They're closing the school for today. But that's not all. I don't know this either since I didn't know this either since I didn't watch the morning news, but rumors are spreading that a number of bodies were found nearby.
But there's no way. Why? Could it be because of the curse?
We don't know enough to say. From what I heard, Mr. Jinoshi's body was in the middle of the grounds, but his body was covered in bruises like he'd fallen from somewhere high.
Weird.
Taking into account his unnatural death and the timing, it's very likely it has something to do with the curse.
You're saying someone used their curse on him last night?
Seems like it, doesn't it?
But that's so scary. Yeesh. So the curses really do kill people. And someone used it.
Shh. Keep your voice down, okay? What would happen if another curse bearer heard you?
Sorry.
It was a cute sprite.
Janochi's thing has been updated because he's dead. Good for him.
No. Yeah.
His deceased body
Good
was
for
discovered. I wish we had a little more information, but they've locked up the front gate.
We're gonna sneak in.
Maybe we could sneak in, though, through the back entrance. Mm-hmm. That person over there. Isn't that Hitomi Okuda?
You're right. That's unusual. Oh, but she was at school last night, too.
She must know something about Mr. Janochi. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh.
Oh, Mia, wait for me.
She just ran right on over there. She's a delinquent. She rolls her sleeves up.
She sure does.
Nice, that's how you know.
She also has the long skirt.
That's
who's
right.
Hitomi? Have we ever actually, like, picked somebody to voice Hitomi?
No
I don't
one's
think so.
voiced her, but considering you're both playing
I
these
think
girls,
it's
that could be
you.
the third one.
Yeah, I completely agree.
So you're telling me the two of you were the ones at the school last night? No sense in hiding it then. Plus, I owe you one, Mio. I'll tell you everything I know.
Thank you.
She owes you?
Oh, yeah. Right after I transferred here, there was a bit of trouble.
She gave me one of those, what was it? Oh, exorcisms.
Funny. Huh. So that's what it was. Just, you know, casual exorcism.
Exactly.
Like,
passively
casual.
possessed by
Yeah.
a demon, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, I was cursed. Yeah, she helped me out with it.
Did you hear about Mr. Janochi?
Heard about him? I've known about it since last night. I saw the asshole bite it on the school grounds myself.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what?
That's different. What, you saw it happen?
Tell us about it. What happened exactly?
I don't really know myself. It was pitch black. What can I tell you? It was almost dawn, probably around 3. He started freaking out all of a sudden, ran out onto the ground like something was chasing him, then screamed. Oh, sorry.
No, you can say, you can say it for
voice.
her. You can say it for her.
Somebody help me. Forgive me, Michio. Or, you know, something like that. And while he was running around.
Michio? He mentioned Michio?
Was there anyone else out on the grounds?
It was too dark to see from where I was. But for just a second, I think I saw a girl in a school uniform with her hair in braids.
Isn't that Michio?
Huh? That's Michio.
I think it is Michio,
Yeah, that's Michio.
Yeah. She's like little short braids. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't go out to make sure, so it could have been nothing for all I know. Then I heard him begging for his life, like, I was wrong and I'll do anything. Then, all of a sudden, his arms and legs snapped, even though he was just standing there.
His arms and legs broke without anything being done to him? Awful. Terrifying.
Mm,
I think
yeah.
of Stardust.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Whoa, yeah. He fell over and quit moving, so I thought I better get out of there. Then he croaked. That's all I saw.
I see.
But from what you've told us, it almost sounds like Michio's ghost chased him down. Chased down Mr. Jonochi and killed him.
He was yelling about that when Shogo ran into him, remember?
He was saying that Michio
saying-
blackmailed him.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Mm-hmm. Hell if I know anything about that. I'm just telling you what I heard him say. Okay.
Did you tell that story to the police?
Nope, and I ain't gonna. Can't count on them for shit. Not like they'd believe such an insane story anyways.
I'd be surprised of the police specifically in this video game.
You talk to the right
I
police
know,
officer.
truly.
Yeah.
Mostly just knowing there's a paranormal, like, division, you know?
That too, yeah.
Right. But there must be at least one person in the police worth trusting, right?
Yeah, I guess. There was this one cop who always got on my case about stuff. But he died just the other day.
Oh, he did? I'm so sorry to hear that.
Everyone who gets involved with me ends up dead. Maybe I really am cursed. Ugh, pisses me off.
You've got it all wrong. The spirit that possessed you wasn't that kind of spirit.
Huh? It wasn't?
Yeah, this was just an unfortunate coincidence. Though I'm sure that was hard enough for you.
Wow. That's all I know about that asshole's death.
Sorry, it's I thought that looked like it was going to be a one-off, but apparently it isn't. Sorry.
Yeah. Huh.
Hey, Mio, I've been thinking something.
Hmm?
The way she described it reminded me of something. The way Mr. Jonochi died sounds an awful like how Michio died. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I didn't see it myself, but the state of Michio's body was in, it was like she had fallen from high up.
Could they have been killed by the same curse? I don't think so. The curses of the Seven Mysteries hadn't manifested when she died. And
That's
if
true.
we can trust what the spirit board said, then Michio died. Michio died in an accident.
Oh, right.
We know that the investigation team is thinking that she got hit by a car.
Yeah.
And that it's a look-alike. It's not the same as Jonochi.
But how would they know what to look alike before the curses had even manifested?
It's true, yeah.
Okay, we're done with that one.
Okay.
Hey, tell me, were you possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
I don't understand it all too well myself. What I can say for sure is, thanks to Mio, the weird symptoms that were happening to me all went away.
Yep. Some people are born with a natural sensitivity to the paranormal. They tend to end up isolated as they struggle to relate to the people around them. They also tend to draw spirits to them naturally. This can cause strange symptoms they don't understand, like headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations, even memory problems. I'm sure it must have been very hard.
Yeah, so that's how it works, huh? Do people also have their personality taken over when possessed too?
It is possible with spirits who have a very close relationship to their target, like siblings or a parent and child. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. It's when the two parties aren't in sync that those negative effects can start to appear.
So the seances or whatever you see on TV are all bogus?
Not quite. There are mediums and diviners who can align their minds with the spirits they call. Though there are people on TV who are just putting on a performance.
Huh.
There are people in life who in life had extremely powerful spirit sense or a deep connection with the person. But even they shouldn't be able to completely take over the person they possess. And even if they could, it'd be enough to pressure them to choose certain behaviors that wouldn't be unusual for them to do on their own to begin with.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you not know if you were choosing that behavior of your own or own will or not?
Hence why there are lots of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed. Though the spirit may influence the behavior and memories of the host, the deeper their connection in life, the easier it is for that to occur.
I see. Getting possessed by a spirit is pretty complicated, huh? It must have been tough for you being possessed for so long, Hitomi.
Whatever might happen to me doesn't make any difference. Me being able to see spirits and stuff has nothing to do with how things ended up like this.
Yeah, it's not like being able to see them is your fault either.
The same goes for me. Maybe it's just something we have to live with. I think you have a knack for it too yourself, Yako. I bet you could see them too with a little training.
I think I may pass.
It's incredibly valid.
Yeah.
So that's why you do the job you do, huh, Mio?
I thought she was just a weirdo and she showed up all of a sudden saying she was gonna exorcise me. If you hadn't said anything, I probably would have knocked your lights out.
You tried to perform an exorcism on her without telling her anything?
You see, in my experience, most people don't understand, no matter how much I explain. They only accept my explanation after they see the results.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Hitomi, last night, before you witnessed Mr. Jinochi's collapse, can I ask what he and you were doing in the classroom?
You gonna tell the cops?
Oh, right, with everything that happened with Mr. Jinochi. They'll suspect you even if we told them we saw you with him that night. Oh, only if... Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Anytime something happens with someone like me, all those shitty adults start jumping to conclusions.
I understand. I won't tell them. You wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway.
If you say so, then I don't mind telling you about it. So, last night, that piece of shit Jinochi called me over here, acting like he was gonna attack me or something.
What? How terrible.
Ugh, whatever. I'm glad he's dead. He had it coming. Calling people worthless and a cancer on society when he doesn't know shit about them. Ugh, that asshole was the one always acting like scum, if you ask me.
Is that so? Could you tell us in more detail why he called you to in the middle of the night?
It's hard to explain. Where to start? Oh my god. Okay. It's hard to explain. Where to start? Ugh.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh.
This makes more sense. Okay.
What did you
there it
mean
is.
by Mr. Jinochi acting like scum? Was he doing something bad?
You know Michiyo Shiraishi, right? The girl who killed herself?
Huh? Michio?
I don't know everything, but that creep of a teacher had some dirt on her. And he was using it to blackmail her, call her up after school, and make her do whatever he wanted.
What? What do you mean when you say whatever he wanted?
I'll leave it to your imagination. Nothing that a couple model students like you would ever get involved in.
No way, that's... How? What do you mean by dirt? I don't know anything about this. How could I not have known about this?
Yako, I know how you feel, but try to calm down.
You got guts acting like you were her friend. Jinochi really did a number on both Michio's body and soul. Blech. She probably felt she couldn't tell anyone, like she had to suffer alone.
No. How terrible.
Hitomi, how do you know about this?
I just happened to walk in on it. I know the spots around school people go to when they want to stay out of sight. He ran off in a panic when I yelled at him, asking what he was doing.
Walked in on it?
I couldn't just leave her alone, looking like she was about to cry, so I stuck around for a bit. She told me everything that happened in whispers. She probably figured I wasn't the type to spread that stuff around. But she never asked for my help. She told me that she was fine and to keep it a secret.
Michio? Why?
She probably thought she had to grit her teeth till it was through. She was naive. I tried to tell her that if you give guys like that an inch, they'll take a mile. She kept saying about how it was her punishment. She was soft.
No.
Of course, Jinochi didn't change. He kept on doing what he was doing. I don't understand either of them, but that's as much as I was involved. And then she killed herself. Nothing I can do about it now.
You told me if you knew about it, then why didn't you?
You trying to say it's my fault? She told me not to say anything. She told me she was fine. So what the hell more responsibility do I have other than what I already did?
Yako, there's no point in blaming Hitomi.
Michio. Why?
Just keeps expanding, huh? Ugh.
It does keep expanding.
Yeah, God. Okay. Did you hear what this dirt was?
Nope. Never heard what it was. But from the sound of it, he'd been blackmailing her since about a year ago.
For that long?
The dick probably caught her doing something she shouldn't have been.
What a bad guy.
This
kidding.
dude fucking sucks. She looks so well behaved, but there's more to a person than meets the eye, you know.
There must be some reason.
Dunno. Got nothing to do with me. Okay. So, last night. How did it start? Right. Remember that nosy cop I mentioned who was always on my case? He died at the former Yasuda Gardens a couple days ago. Yoshimi was his name. He was part of the juvenile division. He didn't look like a cop at all. Real rough guy, but good at looking out for folks, so he was the only one I could talk to.
So there was someone like that with the police.
Too bad he ended up dying. Oh, another thing. One time, he suddenly introduced his fiancée to me. It was hilarious seeing a big guy like that act all shy little kid all of a sudden. She told me that she was like me when she was my age and that she was on my side.
It must have been a terrible loss for her, too.
Yeah. I do feel a little bad for her when I think about how sad she must be. And I saw him at the gardens the night he died.
Oh no.
Tommy's having a rough time of it.
Yeah,
she's going
truly.
through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I would get worked up over something, Yoshimi always took me straight to that park. Then he'd listen to whatever it was I was pissed off about. That day, he called me over there, like usual. But something seemed off about him. Like, he was worried about something.
Worried about something?
Yeah, he asked me for a favor, too. That was pretty unusual.
Favor. What kind of favor?
Ooh. He handed me a weird talisman and asked me to hold on to it for him.
A talisman?
Yeah, just like a normal good luck charm. I figured if that's it, then, yeah, sure, I'll take it. I have it with me now. But that wasn't all. Then he told me that he wanted me to look for a talisman Michio Shiraishi had that looked like this one. Blech, sorry.
Huh? Michio? What does she have to do with this?
Yoshimi had been meeting up and talking with her. While they were together, he noticed that she had a special talisman or something. But apparently, Michio always avoided the subject.
A talisman that Michio had.
Huh, okay. He knew that I knew her, so that's why he asked me, he said.
Could there have been something that Michio couldn't tell even the police about?
You know, things at home were a little complicated.
From what I heard, Michio was keeping her mouth shut about what Jinochi was doing to her. Hard to talk with the cops when someone's got dirt on you. And I didn't squeal on anything about Michio either.
Michio, what is it that had such a strong grip on you?
So basically, Yoshimi didn't have just his eye on Michio, but her talisman too. But after she died, he didn't know where it ended up. So, since I knew her from school, he wanted me to look into it for him.
Is there something special about the two talismans? I wonder why he gave it to you.
Hell if I know. When I looked inside, there's just a weird kind of grimy scrap of wood.
So you've seen it inside it.
But from the way he was acting, it seemed pretty important to him somehow. But to be honest, what he was asking is such a pain in the ass. I figured he had to be serious about it.
Oh, and since he died right after that.
Yeah, he even said to me, if anything happens to me, take those 2 talismans. Give them to a guy named Nakagoshi at the police department. Knowing what I know, he probably felt that something was going to happen to him.
Nakagoshi?
Do you know Mio?
No, I've just heard the name. I think...
So there really is a Nakagoshi. That's a relief, at least. Anyway, it didn't feel right just ignoring a dead guy's last request.
You tell me.
Yeah?
That talisman. Would you mind if I had a look at it?
I'm sorry, but I just don't trust you all that much yet. It's important to me.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Crazy.
So, last night you were looking for the talisman Michio had.
Yeah. And I figured that piece of garbage teacher would know the most about Michio. I asked him yesterday afternoon if he knew anything about her talisman. He gave me some cryptic response like, I can't talk about it now, come to the school at night. He even gave me the code to the lock on the back entrance. He seemed pretty willing to give it out, so I wouldn't be surprised if he used it for secret meetings before.
Yuck. I can only imagine.
Blech.
We climbed over the front gate to get in.
So yeah, we met up in the classroom in the middle of the night. But nothing he said made any sense. Like, that I was really Michio and stuff like that. He went on and on about how it was my fault and that if only I hadn't been around or something. He grabbed a hold of me, breathing heavily.
Were you okay?
Yeah, that's right when you two showed up. I was able to get away while Jinochi was freaking out.
Oh my gosh. Good thing you got away.
So, it's really all thanks to you two that I got away. But I didn't get any info about the talismans, so the whole thing was sort of a bust. Afterward, I was wondering what you two were up to, so I hid nearby. Then I saw you and old man Ashiyama talking, and then Mio showed up.
Oh, you did?
That's also why I saw Jinochi come back outside and bite it.
I see. So you were only here to look for Michio's talisman. Oh my god.
Hey, this one is really long.
This is really long. I'm so sorry, Short.
Sorry, I feel like we're
No,
holding
I
you
get it. I'm
hostage.
here. Are you kidding? I'm hanging out.
I was dumb to fall for that creep Jinochi's trap so easy. It could have gone a lot worse, but I lucked out. Okay.
What you described does sound like Michio killed Mr. Jinochi. She did have a reason to hate him, after all.
No way. You mean that really was her ghost? Like, for real?
Those who die bearing strong resentment or regret can occasionally become spirits, either bound to a place or roaming freely. However, it'd usually be impossible for them to kill the living. Most don't have that kind of power. But it's possible they could possess someone close to them, to act on those lingering regrets.
Lingering regret.
Lingering regrets.
Lingering regrets. Huh. Wonder if that's what happened.
All right. And supposing what the spirit board said is true and Michio's death was an accident, and she must have had some regrets. She really hadn't given up on living, that is. I don't think she was the kind of girl who would just give up no matter what the situation.
I don't really know, but she didn't seem like she had something tormenting her so much that she'd kill herself. And that's all I know. Happy. I still gotta look for that talisman.
Come on. Sure.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Hitomi.
Oh, if you two find out anything about Michio's talisman,
We'll be sure to let you know.
thanks.
Oh, can we get your contact info? Where can we normally find you?
Right. I'm not home most of the time. Usually I'm at a friend's place. Here's the phone number.
A lot of wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wipes.
Thanks. We'll call her if we need to talk to with you. And,
What is it?
you're easier to talk to than I imagined. I was kind of scared at first, but not anymore.
Shut up. You were the ones avoiding me. Anyway, catch you later, and don't die out there, okay?
Thanks. We'll be careful.
Okay, that was very insightful.
Info dump. Yeah,
Yep,
now
it
I
was
feel like I know
certainly
a lot more
informative.
about all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds like Michio had a curse stone, and now Hitomi has it.
No, because all of that
Essentially?
predated the curse stones. No,
guess that's
Yeah,
true.
it was
Yeah.
something
How
else. It was some sort of
separate.
possession.
yeah, that's something
Yeah.
else. It's possible that that Michio possessed somebody who had a curse stone and utilized that, but like, yeah, the main thing predates the curse stones.
That's
Yep.
true.
All right, then.
We got a lot of new information.
Yeah, no shit.
Sounds like Mr. Genochi was killed by a curse, just like we thought. Which means there was a curse bearer at the school. Multiple, in fact.
Multiple? You think so?
Yes. The curse echo we experienced in the school and the one that killed Mr. Genochi seemed to be different. The people in the school at the time, other than us, were Mr. Genochi, Hitomi, an old man, Ashimiya, who you ran into. I was thinking it would be among them, but there was one more person. Hitomi saw a girl in a school uniform with braids.
From what Hitomi was saying, it doesn't seem like she's she's one. Mr. Genochi is pretty suspicious, though. If you were a curse bearer, it would certainly explain why he was killed.
Right. That's why I say there were multiple.
All right. The person who killed Mr. Genochi would have to be one too. Which means it must either be the mysterious girl or old man Ashimaya.
Yeah. We should certainly be careful around them. That said, the mysterious girl and the fact that Mr. Genochi thought it was Michio that was attacking him has me wondering. Of course, I doubt Michio herself was actually there, but...
Oh, I just remembered. I also saw Mr. Araishi outside the main gate last night.
You did? It's likely he's
Likely-
involved with the curses, given that he's the one doing research on the rite of resurrection.
So we'll have to be careful of old man Ashimaya and Mr. Araishi. Ooh,
I want to believe that not all curse bearers will be hostile, but
As for what to do now, I'd like to find who is responsible for the Feast of Shadows and set this off. Set this off and how they did it. I don't think we'll be able to end this without stopping it at its source.
huh, that makes sense. In which case, next we should do what exactly?
We'll need to talk to Mr. Uraishi. He definitely knows something. It should be safer during the day, so I think we should try to look for him.
Got it. I'll help in any way I can. But if the school is closed, I wonder where he could be.
Let's try heading for some place someone may know where he is.
Where to go then?
Oh, man.
Oh,
What is this? Well, we're not doing that.
No, I was gonna say we can pick next time for that.
We're certainly not doing that.
We have a lot to start from next time, though.
Oh,
A lot of
boy,
opportunities.
oh boy. Good.
Okay,
Lots
I
of
do feel like I
interesting
know a lot
information.
more that's going on now.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that grounded things in a very useful way, even if it was unpleasant material.
Yeah.
It made me sleepy. I'll say that. But it was also very interesting.
Like necessary information,
Yeah,
totally.
absolutely.
Yeah, and it really did just like fill out a lot of questions about like what is happening on this side of the story.
And still ask a few more on top of
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. I feel like we're removing the story now. At least for Yakos.
Absolutely. I really like the high schoolers portion of the story. I feel like it's a slightly different genre almost, but I really like the way it's being told for the most part.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I've really come around on the detectives as well. You know, there's just a lot of information to be learned.
I have too. Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy them a bit more. Honestly, all of them. Like I'm starting to settle in with them a bit. This game is so interesting. Like just like with
It
the
is. It takes
pacing and everything.
weird swings, but I'm really into it.
Yeah, it's also like and I don't mean pacing in like the normal way that pacing is brought up, but like the literal pacing of the story I think is fascinating. The fact that like they just went home for the night.
Right?
Yeah, like it has a very interesting sort of like start-stop structure that is unexpected but not unpleasant. It's very interesting.
Agreed. Yeah. I just it's just making some interesting choices that I did not expect, you know.
Big time.
Well, this was lovely, y'all. I really enjoyed spending the evening with you and playing more of this game.
Like a terrific catch up, and I'm glad to get back in this at a point that has so much information that sort of helps kick off everything else coming soon.
Completely agreed.
Absolutely.
Wholeheartedly.
I feel like there's going to be a moment or several moments in this game where it's going to be like just domino effect, like shit's just going to be happening and popping off because we've seen that.
Yeah, it's going to feel crazy
in bits. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that and seeing how all these pieces fit together.
Completely.
Yeah.
Well, awesome.
Well, thank you so much for spending the evening with us, everybody. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening or night or whatever it is, and we will see you all next time, folks.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Bye,
everyone.
Bye.